Hi, Scrapping Gals here. So today we want to show you how to make these great pinwheels using the We Are Memory Keepers punch board. So the first one I want to do is this one where it's just a single and it has two-sided, and also just on this one I used two pieces of paper and I did not attach them together. I just left them open, but I think I'm going to glue them down this time. I decided I wanted to do something more Christmassy, and you can use double-sided paper, but I didn't have any double-sided paper Christmas, so I'm going to use this one and then glue them down together. And this is the chart that comes with it. It tells you what size pinwheel you can make and then how to cut your paper. So since I have 8.5 by 11 sheets, the biggest one I can do would be an 8 by 8, which would give me a 10-inch pinwheel. So I'm going to go ahead and try that one. So I'm going to cut the paper up and tape it together, and then I'll be back to show you how to use the punch board. So I'm back. I have my paper all done. I did it at 8 by 8. And now what I need to do is I need to punch all the corners using this punch right here. So I'll go ahead and punch these. You just turn it around, punch the next one, turn it around, punch the next one, and one last time. And then for this one that I'm doing, I'm using the A side. There's an A side and a B side, and when you do the B side, that's when you make the double one. So we're going to do that one next time. You're going to do one A and one B. This one, we just use the A side. So you take this little guy out, and then what you want to do is it tells you here on the board what size paper did you do. So I'm going to go to the 8 by 8, and then it has like a little corner that you match up to the corner that you cut. So this is what it punched out. So you go ahead and you line that up with the board, and then once you have it lined up, you just bring this down, and there's a little pin right here at the end, and you just push that in, and that helps to hold your paper together. Then on this here, it has like a little stopper end and a cutter end, and you want to just slide the little stopper end into the track that comes with it. And when you have this lined up, you can go through and just slide and cut, and you go all the way down till it stops, and then you spin it. So you kind of, if it gets a little stuck, you might have to lift this up a little, but you just spin it and then line the next one up with the same hole, come down and cut, and then turn it around again, line that one up, cut, and then do the same thing on the last one. And you'll notice by the time you get to the fourth one, it's not as close as all the other ones, but that's fine. And then you go ahead and pull this out, and you're left with it looking like this. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to fold these in, and then you'll get the nice pattern. Now, if you wanted to use it for something else, you can use it just using a brad. You can put a brad through there, and that way it just creates its own decoration, like if you want to put it on a package or something like that. But they do sell this here, which is the pinwheel attachment, and this one was $4.99 at Hobby Lobby, and you can, if you get a 40% discount coupon, it's even cheaper. And it comes with the pieces to create the pinwheel. So it has the straws in there, and it has the little attachments. So it's enough to make 10 of them that it comes with. So once you have this cut, and all your pieces are cut, then you need to assemble the pieces for the pinwheel, and you need 3 different pieces. There's a little cap right here, and then this part is where the straw goes into, and then this one has an opening here, and you're gonna just push that on till it clicks, and then that's gonna go underneath here. And then you're just gonna take the holes and put them over the center post. And then you take your little cap and place it on top. And then just pull these forward so that it can free spin. And then your straw goes in at the back. And now we have your pinwheel. And you can put any kind of little decoration here, a little button, sticker, just like I did on the purple one. Let me show you. I put a little decoration in the center. And just so you know, you can reuse these straws and everything. So say you want to have, you know, all 10 you want to do up for Christmas and decorate your house for Christmas, and then along comes New Year's and you want to change them. If you just pull the little cap off, then you can take all this stuff off. You'll leave the rest of it assembled, and then but you can put a new pinwheel on and just put a new cap on, and you can reuse them as many times as you want. So for this one, you're going to need 2 colored sheets of paper. You can use a printed and a color, or 2 prints, or 2 colors. I like the way that 2 solid colors look. And you need to go ahead and cut them. You would cut them the exact same. So if you wanted, again, with a 10-inch pinwheel, then you would cut them both at 8 by 8. I'm actually going to make this one a little smaller. I think I'll go a 8 3/4 inch, which would be a 7-inch by 7-inch. So I'm going to go ahead and cut both of these down to 7 by 7, and I'll be right back to show you how to do the punch board. Okay, so I'm back with the sheets of paper, and you're going to still do the same thing where you punch the corners with the punch. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for all of these. Okay, and then to do this one, you're going to do the same exact one as the first one that we did. I'm going to line it up at 7 inches, and you're going to do the same exact thing where you push this down and you go through and you punch it. So I'll cut it and spin it. So I'll go ahead and do that one for this. Okay, and then once you've done the one side, then we can work on the other side. Now it's the same concept, except you're going to line this one up using this pink side, or the B side. So I just need to find the 7-inch, which is right here, and line that up on this side, and then I'll bring this down, punch it through again, and then use the same tool, and it just cuts down here on this side, and then you'll spin it around again. So now that you have them punched and cut, you're going to take, this is the one that's done on the B side, and this is the one that's done on the A side, and you want to just put it at an angle like that so that one is completely above the other, so they're a complete 45-degree angle. And then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and put the bottom piece in. And then what you want to do is you want to take the pink one, the ones with the holes, pull them out so that they lay on top of the purple one. So spin it around till you reach the pink that has the hole, pull it out till it lays on the top, and then just keep doing that. And then go ahead and just start putting the ends on. I'm doing the purple, then the pink, then the purple, then the pink. So you just spin it around and put each hole onto the center post. And then there's a little cap that goes at the top. And then just pull these out a little bit. So that they have, they're not touching the bottom, and that way it can free spin. And I notice that if you work with it quite a bit, you can have this look, or you pull them apart and you can have that look. And then you just go ahead and put the straw on at the back, and then you have your finished pinwheel. So we hope you enjoyed our tutorial on how to make these great pinwheels. Bye!